We're born in the moonlight. Ain't a fan to say. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here, and welcome back to That Which Binds Us. Also, excuse the face. I don't have makeup on. Too lazy for that. This all started because you want to dress up dogs. Oh, and they're back from the cafe or wherever, getting coffee and croissant? Bagel? Whatever she got. I never said that. I said it'd be cute to watch the puppies play in the snow. It's your fault for hearing what you want to hear. Now I don't even know how we got here. He acts frustrated, but a smirk crosses his face as he takes another sip of his hot chocolate. It's cold as hell, but I could walk a few miles like this. Oh, I thought I said coffee, but they got hot chocolate. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. What do you think? Why does he have to get cryptic sometimes? Hold on, let me take this. Wow, I am so rude. I take my phone out of my purse to see a name I was really hoping not to see today. Hello, is it my boss? Hello? Yep. Evelise? They need you to come in that store. What? But today's my day off. They're having issues with the cash registers and I need more help. You're sure as hell not going to go and help. Alright, I'm not super close, but I'll be there in about half an hour. I go anyway. Great! I'll tell them they'll see you in 15. Wait! I said half an hour and the jerk says 15? I stare at my phone. I would be like, no! I'm not in town. Something soft hits the back of my jacket, reminding me that Idris is here. Idris, a grown man, is standing behind me. Idris, a grown man, is standing behind me throwing snowballs at my back. I slowly turn around to see another snowball land at my feet. What are you doing? What does it look like? It looks like you're pretending you're in grade school again. Come on, lighten up. So you've got to go back to work. Oh well. Put some of your frustration in a snowball and chuck it, preferably not at my face though. How's that going to help? Does everything have to be a question with you? Just humor me for once. For once, he says, despite me having humored him a great deal by trusting him with his knife. I lean down and grab a handful of snow. It's mostly powder, a cool powder that instantly starts to melt in my hands. I quickly get more and smash it together to make a crude snowball. Alright, now throw... Why not? You threw a few at me. That was at your back, not your chest. You didn't tell me where to take out my frustrations. Well, technically he told us where not to hit him, which is his face. Throw the next one at the wall here. We both make another snowball and hesitantly look at the wall before throwing them at each other. What happened to the wall? I was gonna ask the same thing. Well, I wasn't gonna let you hit me with another snowball. He starts to crouch down to pick up another one. Hold it! No more. Truce. Truce. Idris stands back. I walk towards him. Well, do you want me to... I thought she was going to throw another snowball, even though she says truce. I would have done that, sorry. Do you want me to walk you to work? No, the bus stop is right up ahead. It'll be quicker that way. I look down at the ground for a bit while snowflakes hit my head. Thanks for coming to meet me. Thanks for inviting me. Have fun at work. If I have fun at work, I'll get reprimanded. Fine, wait till after work then. I take a few steps forward towards the bus stop. I guess I'll have to. Have fun dealing with all the work you've got. I'll try. Honestly, he's the cutest. He waves to me as I look back so that I can see him reply and make sure he's not making another snowball. Why'd I have to go back to work now? It's okay, more money I guess. Where'd I put the painkillers? I ought to be paid comp time for this headache after all that. Getting out pen and paper for a transaction, telling people for the 50th time that we can't take credit cards at the moment. Definitely not the best way to end a day. At least the hot chocolate was nice this morning. I wish I could have spent more time there though. Away from work, of course. Maybe the news tonight will be boring enough to make me fall asleep. Clouds will be moving in this week, causing more snow flurries, but the temperature will be rising slightly, resulting in mostly rain. Dreary as usual this time of year. Tonight, a group of burglars attempted to break into a bank on East Winchester Road. They were armed with pistols and blowtorches. No suspects have been arrested yet. Here are images from the bank's surveillance camera showing the suspects. The image might as well have been taken from space. It's impossible to even tell what race they are, let alone identify them. Still, it's all they have to go on. Yeah, I'm definitely never being a detective. There is speculation that this attempted robbery and a string of others are connected to a skirmish between rival gangs. Do gangs really have blowtorches though? I always thought gangs were high school and college-aged kids who had nothing better to do. Guess I shouldn't go by any banks at night anytime soon. These blankets are so nice and warm. Maybe I'll fall asleep soon. It's nice that she gets to like sleep real fast. Oh, it's Sierra. Hello. Wearing another outfit. I don't remember what my outfits all look like, so everything looks new to me except Sierra's outfit. That looks like she's worn that before. I can't believe you called in the other day. You got called in the other day. Wait, why didn't they call you in? I can't believe it either. You just need to learn to say no. How do I say no to that? You say you can't. Duh. Come to think of it, I've never seen Sierra come into work some days she's off. Or just don't pick up your phone, you know? If he calls you up, you say, oh no, how horrible, but I'm out of state right now. Wow, she uses the same line as I do. I wish I could come in, but I can't. I say I'm just out of town. Because everywhere is so far away from the city, so it's like, yeah, I'm not in the city right now. So I lie. It works. Probably don't believe it, but you know. Just a small white lie. It's your day off. Make sure it stays that way. I'll have to remember that. So, now like we were saying, what about this guy? You barely told me anything about him. Oh god. Not this again. I told you all there is to know. Come on, that can't be it. Weren't you at a cafe or something with him? Or where are you two going to go next? Going to dinner and for coffee gets boring quickly. Who's ever gonna go anywhere else? Oh, please. What about the movies? There's a lot of new films about to come out. How about no? She's loving every second of this. Ooh, or what about the charity ball? That's kind of expensive to get tickets for, though. Yeah, no. I think there's something going on at the museum downtown. Maybe you'd be interested in that. Like what? I don't know. Probably some new exhibit or something. Why? You think you'd like that? Probably not, but I don't want to go by myself, and he wouldn't mind going somewhere with me like that. Probably. Maybe I'll have to find out more about it. Are you almost done with your drink? We should be heading back. Ah, you're right. Why can't I just take it with me? No food or drinks allowed inside the store. Sorry. Okay, let's go. What a beautiful place. It's usually adorned with different paintings and murals, but now it has all that and even more embellishments. The whole place looks like a gala rather than a museum. Wow, he actually showed up a bit early. Okay, I guess this is like a fast forward of us already there. Hi, cutie. Maybe I should always make impromptu arrangements over the phone. If that's what it takes to get you to meet me somewhere on time. Please, I'm not always running behind. So, you dragged me all the way here at night. At least, tell me what we're here to see. There's a touring exhibit here for the next few weeks on ancient civilizations. Uh-huh. Well, let's get started. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to look first? How about... Oh, these! I point out crudely shapen rocks displayed in a glass box, underneath an ornate painting of apples. It's definitely an odd sight, having an exhibit of mankind's earliest items in the same room as a collection of paintings from the still life era of painting. It just is less than impressed. Rocks. Amazing. They're not just rocks. Moon rocks? No, they're old tools used by people living in the Stone Ages. Before more proper tools were invented, they sharpened rocks with other rocks. That's how they made spears to hunt with. Uh-huh. Is that all you're going to say tonight? Hopefully not. Let's look at something else. What's this over here? There's some ancient clothes. Read the nameplate. How do you survive this long? There are some artifacts that have survived longer than these. Sometimes items were left in ideal conditions and get preserved. But you can still see some wear and tear on them. You know this plaque says that they got these from a corpse, right? Let's not touch that. As in they took them off someone's dead body. We're all going to die someday. You're so cheerful. Maybe one day one of our remnants will be behind some glass case in a museum. Maybe one day there'll be an exhibit on just my knife. True, maybe. There sure wouldn't be one on just the owner. To the left of the tools is an open box with a glass lid over it, of course. Well look, it's some children's toys. Yeah, children who are dead now. Well, thanks, Idris. You don't have to keep reminding me. Really? Now who's the cheerful one? I couldn't help it. It's amazing how these were considered toys to them. I mean, now we have more stuff for kids to play with than they have time to, and that's just phones and tablets alone. But back then, they had sticks and dirt. And if they were lucky, they had little carved dolls and figures. Don't you think it's fascinating how kids would play with these? Not really. I'm having a better time standing back and watching you. Oh. He smirks at me when he says it, but I pretend I didn't hear. Hey, what's this? He points to a case containing crude pots that look more like coconut shells. It's how they preserve and make their food. They had crude bowls and mallets to grind foods together until they were pulp. I really hope you didn't want to get dinner after this. Oh, come on. What else were they supposed to eat? They didn't even have proper knives. They used your hands. What do you need a knife for? Just use your hands to rip it up. Man, can you imagine, like, without using a fork and knife on your steak, you just grab it and you chomp it like it's a burger or something? Or is that too crazy? Like, I kind of want to try that now. I'll just have to take your word for it. Or word on it. Come on, I want to go see this. What's this? What's underneath the cloth? What do you think? Is it really? Come on, you act like you've never seen a dead body before. Technically, I haven't until maybe like last year. 2 years ago. Probably last year as well. Okay. No, I actually haven't. Wait, where have you seen one? Sometimes you accidentally click on websites that you don't mean to. No, never me. Why won't they take off the cloth to show its face? Look at this thing. It's easily thousands of years old. Thing. If they tried unraveling it, it'd probably collapse into dust. And do you really want to see its face? Probably not. Maybe they don't have a face. Maybe it's headless. All this stuff had to be shipped here with the utmost care. Imagine paying millions for hundreds of thousands of years old relics, and one bump in the road turned them into dirt and dust. That would not be my job. I'm the most clumsiest person I know. I would be sued for life and fired. Talk about a bad work day. Yeah, extremely. That's why I'll stick to talking about them instead of curating them. And how's that coming along? Alright. Have you even started looking for college? I have. Kind of. Well, it's not the greatest time of the year to be looking into attending college, since classes started months ago. Well, isn't there spring semester and fall semester? You could be looking into spring right now. But I have been looking, thank you. Sure. Alright, what's this tapestry looking thing here? Okay, I have time. I always go over time in this game because I'm so consumed. This looks more recent than the rest. Why, just because it's so much more elaborate and highly detailed? Absolutely. Then you'd be right. I didn't know this was a quiz. This looks like it's from an early Chinese civilization. That sounds kind of vague. I'm not really good with Asian history studies. I've got to brush up on them. I'm better at Middle Eastern history, the birthplace of humanity. Yeah, I didn't think you'd know that. I listen to things sometimes. It just says it all casually and paces a bit, looking around. I figured the exhibit would be larger, but we're already done. Well, that seems to be about it. Where are we off to now? I didn't plan that far. Excuse me. Jeez, did he have to walk halfway across the museum just so I could... I was like, why did he leave? It was his phone, so I went over here. He's keeping his head down and his other hand in his coat pocket while pacing. The look on his face is a mix of anxiety, frustration, and patience. Despite his expressions, he's managing to keep his voice down. After a bit, he hangs up and stands there, motionless for a brief moment before walking back to me. I guess you're busy, so you should go handle that. I've gotta go soon, but I want to show you something before I do. Oh, come on, it's up this way. And we won't see it till the next episode. I'm very sorry about that. But I don't know what he's trying to show us, but I'm hoping it's something adorable, or maybe he's gonna tell us a little bit more about his secret mission, or not secret mission, but secret files of such are people. I don't freaking know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
조금 어렵겠지만 언제라도 난 여기 서 있어 편하게 생각